So I was just in a conference call with a bunch of other pastors, and we were talking about digital ministry and just doing things online. And one of the things that I am constantly surprised we kind of miss is this idea of where the greatest opportunity is with digital and technology. See, if you come from this from a business perspective, how tools are embraced, there's kind of three buckets. Thinking about this, you have like customer acquisition, which traditionally is how do you get new customers. Then there's content creation, which is like you create content on these platforms to kind of, either reach people and or, the marketing word is delight, keep them engaged. And then ultimately you have organizational objectives. And if you think of this as Christian language, customer acquisition would be like preaching, evangelism type of things where you're bringing people in, converting them. And then you have content creation, which is more teaching. This is uploading content to social platforms. We're really good at content creation as Christians. We have been for 2,000, even before 4,000 or 5,000 years. Really at the core of our faith is content. It's what we believe the Bible says. And then you have organizational objectives, which are broader goals. And so typically an org would have a strategy to bring people in with the acquisition thing where they would run ads and so forth. And then you have content strategy. And then organizational objectives are larger things. And on the technology side, I think we're really good at evangelism on a lot of these platforms. We're really good at content creation. We could never create any content again as Christians, and we don't have enough time to consume it all. I think it's the larger organizational objectives when it comes to digital technology. Like in most orgs, they have a CRM or they have tools to kind of process and do all these bigger things. And I don't think churches think about, there's all this disciple stuff. The question is, what are the deeper things within our org, and how can digital and technology aid in those things? And I think we should do more thought processes here. Now, the sweet spot is balancing and all, but I think a lot of the most prime ground is actually the deeper discipleship goals. How can you do more asynchronized groups and lean into Zooms and courses, and how does that work in synergy building community? There's so much more. Again, if you want to unpack some of these thoughts, check out my book, Online Church is Not the Answer, available on Amazon and Audible.